Alright, wow, what a hand right here. This guy limped. ISO to 55 cents. This guy called. I 4-bet. I got a call. I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's got aces. He snap called. Yeah, aces. Back. I can't fold that. That sucks. I don't know if I could fold that. Fuck, man. Oh, I want to fold that so bad, too. What's this 3-bet on the button? 3-bet button is 7%. It's 3 out of 43. I'm folding queens there all day for sure. But king, yeah. I would 3-bet bluff this, but I just folded, so I don't know. What's this steal percentage? Button cutoff is small. I'm just gonna give it a shot. You can see me call with king, so he can't expect me to be tilted that much. I don't know. He's gonna 4-bet ending. 3-bets. Folds to 3-bets 83% of the time, so that's definitely profitable. I can't call it a position because his cutoff range is too strong, 22%. So a 3-bet fold there is the best option, even though I just lost to that cooler. These guys are both nitty. They both fold to steals a lot, so give her a shot. This guy steals from small lines. I'm just gonna fold this. This hand is just cooler. Okay, so it's 5 to 6, so I'll end at like 6:30, 6:45. Easy fold. Kind of wide, but they fold a lot. Oh, this guy's short stacked. I shouldn't open. And this guy doesn't fold a lot to second, so that was a bad open. This guy, I'm not c-betting this. I expect this to hit his range a lot of the time. Min raise, quick fold. He checks it back. I want to bet 50 here. Fuck. Not too much on my line. Fold c-bet. Turn c-bet. Fold, turn c-bet. Fold to turn c-bet. Well, there you go. That's gin, baby. I don't think his hand's too strong. He would lead there with. That's obviously. Yeah. His hand's not too strong there because he would lead with the king, I think. So I gotta make it smallish for him to call with like 1 pair, maybe 2 pair. I think that was good sizing. I kind of miss. I was dicking around with other shit. Call me a retard. He called the flop with ace 8. No, I didn't see bet. I shouldn't do that, but whatever. That's one thing I need to work on, not talking to fish. Focus on the real stuff. Fold to steal, attempt to steal. Fold to steal, attempt to steal. Fold to 3-bet. 3B. That's fold to 3-bet, and then I forgot to add this in. he's got a check raise here. Check raise, flop. Check raise, flop. I don't get enough hands to have the turns stat for that. Fold. What's my last stat here? 4-bet. I actually have a 4-bet stat. I usually just use the 3-bet and fold to 3-bet stats. This is his 4-bet. I should almost have his fold to 4-bet so I could maybe like 4-bet bluff regulars. Decent looking people. But yeah, I'll leave that up here. I'm just gonna double check. VPIP, pre-flop raise, aggression factor, hands, C-bet, fold to C-bet, fold, check raise flop, turn C-bet, turn C-bet, and then fold to turn C-bet. I quit missing my blinds because I'm working on shit. Fold to steal, which is small blind, button and cut off. Or no, attempt to steal is from the small blind, button and cut off. This is fold to steal from button, I wonder, or from blinds, right? Fold to steal. Yeah, it must be just from blind. I don't know what else would it be. 3-bet, fold to 3-bet, and then 4-bet. Alright, cool. Oh, that's what's going on. I wasn't supposed to play on this table. This table's better looking. 28, no, wait. Where did I hear the beat? Where did I hear the beat? What's this? Attempt to steal, button cutoff is not that wide, so I'm just gonna give it to him. 76%. If I 3-bet 3x, I need to work 66% of the time. If I 3x steal is 67% of the time. So as long as they have a 66%, it's profitable. But there's better hands to do it with. They both, yeah, this is open. Normally I wouldn't open it, but they both fold to steals a lot, 80%. They don't 3-bet a lot either, so easy fold. I should maybe take a little more time. I'm gonna get rid of one table. I was on like 5 waiting lists and they all freaking popped up all at once. Let's see here. Man, this might be a steal. I don't know. This guy just looks passive. Fold that. It's kind of close. I don't have a lot of hands on this guy. Yeah, definitely an ISO here. So any guy I've got at least 100 hands on. This open. Any guy I've got at least 100 hands on. Fold. Can't see that shit. Any guy I've got 100 hands on at least, I tag with it. Come on, why didn't it pop up? I'm gonna see that like smallish for value. Try and keep like 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 7x in. It kind of looks tight, so I doubt he has 7x range from the blinds. He checks back. Hopefully he doesn't have like a suited ace he limped call with. I can't bet this though. I don't think he's gonna fold. I'm gonna hit a bunch of speculative 9, 10. or something. If he has it in his range. I don't know what his range looks like, honestly. Where is that player note? Why won't that pop up? That's so weird. Maybe it's hidden somewhere. Let's see. I'm gonna say he's like ace X suited, or like a suited connector that has nothing to do with it. King 10 suited. That makes sense. So he limp calls 45 4.5 big blinds. That's cool. And he's not aggressive on the flop, even though he's got a 3 AF. That's cool. Good to know. What's his name? Yep. He's not deep enough. I don't want to get involved here. I don't know, maybe this guy might hit a set. Maybe I should have called there. Alright, we got 2 fishes in the hand. Potential fish, only 6 hands on him. And then this guy is probably set mining, where you'll hit 2 pair and hopefully I get open-ended. Right here, this table looks kind of tight. So I'm going to open this. It's kind of... looks all tight, so I expect it to... check, checks fast, and I bet biggish to represent ace king, king queen. I got a dub here. Double barrel, pick up equity. Don't check raise. He's got 10 king X, I'm pretty sure. Standard open with 7s, hopefully not king X, king queen. Oh! Wow, I didn't expect king queen suited. He does look passive looking. What the hell? Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. I don't want to play this table. I need to review this hand, strange hand, because I didn't expect that. I didn't put queen 10 in his range. Fold. You messaged me up. Messaged me up, bro. What's up? So what do you want to do with these vids? You want to talk while playing or recording over the vid or something else? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Bye. Just kidding. But if we have hands, but any hand I mark, you're a pin. Open and on. It will be, we'll go 35 minutes, so we've been going for 14 minutes, another 20 more minutes, yeah, it'll be about 45 minutes long. It'll be about easy fold, nothing else going on. Yeah, any hand. There's a couple ways I do this. Like, if I want to quickly just review a hand real quick, like I'm pretty sure I made it, like I played it right, but I want to review it just to double check. I'll just simply mark it as a review, like review. If I played it good, because I had a specific read on someone, but it's kind of like not standard, then I'll mark it as good. If I get angry, or if I made an obvious mistake and I know I made it, like I call a bet and then right after that I say, why did I call that? I'll mark it as a bad hand. If I completely feel uncomfortable, I'll mark it as a strange hand so I can review it completely after the session. Or actually, I review my sessions in the morning, like first thing in the morning. The session reviews I do right after I play are the tilts, because they're fresh in my mind, you know. I'll mark hands where I know I'm feeling a specific type of tilt, like running bad or whatever, suck out, injustice, whatever. I'll actually mark it and I'll write down in my journal what I'm feeling, and then I'll actually look up how to fix it. Look up how to fix it in Jared's Mental Game of Poker. He's got like all the answers in that book, so I like to go over the answers right away. And if I go on monkey tilt, like where I'm way too angry, I'll just kind of like vent out on paper, and then I'll come back to it next morning so I can cool down, and then I can say, okay, I got really angry because of this. This guy has aces or kings here. All day. Oh, this guy folds 80% to C bet, or 3 bets. Doesn't C bet a lot. I'm gonna call. And I think he has aces or kings, so 9. I'm getting 2 to 1. In 2 to 1. I need about 51. 9 is about 10. I think this is profitable. Oh, yes. Just kind of lucky. I'm gonna fold this. Ugh. It's kind of a bad move. Actually, since there's a bunch of people, I'm gonna have to go. If he has ace king, I can't fold that. Why wouldn't he see that? Ace queen. He doesn't see bet that. Why did you 3-bet ace queen, you numbnuts? That doesn't even make sense. There's some tilt. Guy played his hand bad. Tilt. Why? He should flat call that, especially since it's suited. Right? I could have bet the turn, and then I really didn't put. I put him on ace king, kings plus pretty much. I should have bet the turn though for sure, because he's gonna call kings and aces. I took a while to like check that flop because I was explaining something else. So maybe that's why he checked back the turn. So that was a badly played hand. So I'm going to mark it as a badly played hand, and I'm going to take a note on his silly 3-bet. So 3-bet, ace queen suited, GG, +1. Oh, I hate when you take notes and window pops up. This guy's opening range from, this guy flat, okay. Opening range from pre-flop raise, early position, oh, he's too tight. 100 hands on him. I'm gonna mark him as a, oh, that's not even coming up. Yeah, so he 3-bet ace queen suited under the gun +1. UTG. You check back X. Check back X. Oh, I didn't see he 3-bet, so I'm pretty sure I can call pre there. It's kind of tight. with the Jack. I'll just go ahead and make it a full 3x. X. Queen. Jams. Yeah, I not call that. No call that. No thank you. And obviously, I don't need to mark that he called my river bet because this guy folds 80% steals and 100% C bets. 200. I mean, he called pre without even thinking about it, so I don't expect him to fold. Okay. Guys, over here. Folds the 3-bet a lot. Folds the 3-bet a lot. Folds the C-bet a lot. C-bet half the time. I gotta bet this, even though like a 4-way, I don't expect them. They could have suited aces. This is kind of thin, just because we're like multi-way, but I expect them to fold a lot. This guy's gonna fold a lot unless he hit a set. This guy's gonna fold a lot because he's good enough to see I'm C-bet multi-way. I'm gonna try this, make this like kind of fun for you to watch too. I mean, I want to get some work done, but also have fun doing it. This guy, oh, this easy flat. With this, especially with this guy there. So save that note. I don't like auto checking like this. You know? I like to take some time to maybe scare this guy. Maybe I get a free turn card. Then I could hit my 2, make some money. You know, I'm gonna make it look like I'm This guy doesn't look too aggressive though. He does C-bet 100% of the time. 15 out of 15 C-bets. No. What the heck does he have? Jack 9? Slow played King. Yeah, he's got like 2 pair plus. Slow played King 9. Ugh, of course, this table shuts down. At least it's nitty looking, so I can steal the blinds. This guy. What are you gonna do? 100. He doesn't fold a lot to C bets. Let's see. Come on. What's your fold to C bet? Show me. That's the thing with the 888 poker. You don't see a lot of same people because it's a really fishy network. If he raises, I'm gonna 3-bet here. Pre-flop steal. It's kind of a weak stat, like 1 out of 3. Hard to tell. I'm definitely gonna open versus this guy. Come on. First time playing poker there, bud? Oh, that's another impatient tilt. Impatient tilt. Impatient tilt. No such thing about it in the book, I don't think. But yeah, I'm playing with poker chips, by the way. Everyone always asks me that. Are you playing with poker chips? Since this table is kind of freaking tight here, and then this fish is in the blind, I'm gonna open this. I'm gonna steal with this. Fold to steal. I'm gonna make it a normal size. This guy seems like he could pull some moves. Oh, bien lala. These guys are gonna fold a lot here. What can they call with? King 10, Jack 10, Queen 10. I'm just gonna bet smallish here. lose a call from King 10, Jack 10 with like a spade, you know what I'm saying? Queen 10. They're all suited though, and I have the King of Hearts. Yeah. I think that's just a check fold on the turn. You fold a lot to see bet. I'm obviously folding this. This guy might jam over. But this guy clearly has a flush. Come on. Now I gotta find the new table. Ace 3? What the fuck are you talking about, boy? Boy? This guy is still going? This guy called? Why? How can you just call that? Check jam. Ace. Someone has ace. Spade versus. He thinks he has like a straight flush or something, I bet. Check raises that. That is funny. Ace 3 clearly. Ace 10. See, he called me. Oh, he flopped the straight and you just slow played it. Should I take? I only have 30 hands on him though. There's no point of taking a note on him. So yeah, I expected him to. If he had like two pairs, this guy, he would have probably raised a set, flop. Same with sets, because his AF and C bet are, strong enough. So I expect him to do it. He does look passive, but fold that. It's kind of close, but this guy would probably flat a lot in position. I find short stack regs always like to call in position on a button when you open and cut off. Really, they should be rebetting, applying pressure, and forcing me not to steal from the cutoff. This video is about a half hour, 27 minutes. Ugh, I don't know if I should have lost. I should have folded those kings at the start. Everything just screamed aces. Like this guy, whatever. I don't want to explain it again. I'm just gonna fold this just because this guy's short stack, and I should maybe min click or min raise. So yeah, any hand you got questions about or you want to talk about, just mark down the time in the video and then I'll go over it again. I'll find it in my database or whatever, and I'll do the same for you. Hopefully this helps. It should help. I mean, this guy min raise. I'm just gonna call this because I could flop like a wheel or a two pair. If it was like a 6 or 7 or 8 type thing, I'd probably fold it. They ain't fucking around. I think I'm gonna call. I'm just kidding. I kid. A joke. Let's see what he has. He probably has. He checks. Snap checks back. Jam. He's gonna jam. I have a feeling he's gonna jam. He had that plan through his head. Make another. Wow. Snap calls. He bets pot, then snap check falls. What the hell did he bet pot with? Who knows? I really thought. Wait, he played it. He didn't like check raise a turn. That's a good note to have on a no hand low. Doesn't fuck around. Like if he's weak. I'll just quick check. Pre-flop raise from early positions 11. This guy's here probably set mining. He looks like a regular. It'd be too weak to give up on this flop, so I'm just gonna go ahead and c-bet it. Multi-way, I'm not c-betting this, even if I'm in position. That'd be a nice bluff if you had like king or queen 10 or something. That'd be a good bluff spot. I'm not calling that though. Yeah, easy fold. They all check around, huh? Oh, this guy would c-bet if he had a hand. So I'm just gonna take a little stab at it. Especially since I've got backdoor flush draw and backdoor straight draw. If they have some silly play jack. This probably's got pocket pairs. Like deuces through eights. Doesn't have anything strong. I can see them all. They're all folding. There's no way you don't c-bet this flop and fold. Cool. Alright. Hopefully this guy has queens, so I could cooler him. That's kind of like revenge tilt, but I'm just joking around. I'm not going out of my way. He folds. Should I be 3-betting this? You know what I'm saying? Okay, if I make it 50 cents, they both call, it'll be 150. This guy will have $2 left, so I'll make it like 60 cents. 6 times 3 is 180. I could just jam pot. I can call. He's fishy looking. Come on, spin that wheel. He's gonna both fold. So this guy, I definitely have to raise kings there, no doubt. But since this guy, that's one thing I'm not so sure about. Should I be 3-betting aces, kings, queens versus someone who folds 3-bets a lot, who steals wide and folds a 3-bet, who doesn't steal wide actually, but folds a lot 3-bets. It'd be weird to have like queens there. Checked around. I kind of first thought was to lead, but they're both fishes. All right. I could see them. I could see getting called by like 2 pair, and I don't want to check fold this, right? So if they have a diamond, they'll call whatever. Yeah. I think I can get called by wrist there. Because there's 4 diamonds on the board, it's extremely unlikely that they got one. There's what, 9 other diamonds, and then there's 13 hearts, 13 diamonds, or 13 spades, 13 hearts, 13 clubs, and 12 spades. Oh, I'm holding spade too. Pre-flop range from early position. 4x this. You got double barrels. Turn a lot. If you see bets, he's got ace king. checks back. He doesn't know what to do here. Ace King's not going to Does he fold a lot to C bets? Oh man, I kind of want to fucking raise this turn bet. I think this is profitable. He's gonna put me on ace queen, hopefully. Or he has ace queen. I don't know. I think he'd fold ace king. Yeah, I thought you'd fold. See that? I got like a spider sense, man. Just because he's so nitty that he sees that turn raise as like a monster, right? He wouldn't raise there with a single ace. So he thinks I won't raise there with a single ace. So he's going to put me on queen queen because he wouldn't 3-bet that pre probably. Or he's going to put me on ace queen. It's kind of like sketchy play, but I've got some equity too versus ace king, ace jack, you know. Plus his turn bet was smallish, you know what I'm saying? I think he'd bet bigger if he had a full house or 3 of a kind. Or no, a full house. Alright, this Poisson over here. Colors. I could see myself betting a lot of flop and turns against him. For value. Anyway, I shall open this. Looks like passive guy. Looks like an ideal spot to set mine. Plus I got this bonus. Oh, c'est beau. I'm not folding this shit. I ain't folding. I don't care if you have it set, bruh. Okay, I'm definitely folding this. We're 3 ways, so I'm gonna bet once. And then if they both call, I'm going to give up on the turn. You can call me with this 6x, 3x. Bunch of draws, bunch of overpairs. Both of them can. So I'm betting that flop for value. I think talking to yourself while playing poker forces you to think while you play. Sometimes when you listen to music, you kind of just get lost. This video is about 40 minutes long, so I got cooled for a full stack there. Kings versus ace 3-bet from the button. He did 3-bet to like 55 cents, which was screaming large overpair. Then he snap called the loose passive check shove for like $9. Snap called without even thinking about it. And I 4-bet from the blind. It was just screaming aces. This guy leads, which means he probably has an overpair. I don't think, yeah, the only thing here he has overpairs. Check this. I'm gonna call 1. I think he'd continue betting with his strong overpairs. I could see let's see here. Flop dunk 50% of the time. So it's kind of close. Maybe I should check back that turn. It's a good bluff card though on my part. I mean, if he's got an overpair, he can easily put me on like 3 deuce or a bunch of hearts, you know. I I don't think my 6 has much showdown value versus him. I think he leads with a bunch of made hands that draws everything. This is the only reason I open this is because this is a tight table. This guy, I'm gonna c-bet to fold out like bigger pocket pairs that are smaller than Queen X. Alright, and now I'm just going for value. Hopefully he's got like an ace 2 pair. I expect to be ahead of here a bunch of the time, all the time. Should flop raise. Raise, shove. What are you gonna do? You got the full house there, or the flush? Come on, you want to call with your ace jack, ace king, ace 10, maybe slow played ace queen, ace deuce. Oh, I think he'd already shove if he had an ace. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, ace 10. Perfect bet sizing, because he took a little bit of time to think, and he's just like, yep, I call. But no, you are bad. You're bad. See, he folds to c-bets not a lot. Turn c-bet, he never folds yet. So I'm gonna make a note. Over values top pair on top pair good kicker on wet river three-barreled him. Bar. Heart deuce. 4, then X of hearts. Summing up the note. Overvalues top pair, top kicker. If he overplays, overvaluing top pair, top kicker is different from overplaying it. Like if he raises like the top pair, that's overplaying it. Overvalues is not folding it. That's the difference between the two. Sweet, so I'm about up a stack here. I'm about up a stack, so I probably lost like half a stack this session or something. I didn't know. Yeah, this is gonna be my last round. Wait. Since I'm in late position. This guy bought him for 20. Yep. I'm gonna c-bet to fold out his small pocket pairs, and I've got decent equity versus like Jack X, even King Queen, I guess. Ew. That's an interesting card. Shoot, is he gonna fold? I don't have enough hands. I'm just gonna check this shit. Jin. Oh my god. What would he lead with? Please not like Queen Jack? King Jack? Man, this screams fucking value. He doesn't have ace 10. He won't call the flop with ace 10. Dude, I'm folding this. I am fucking folding this. What do I beat? That's a fold. Fold, motherfucker. He leads pot, like, oh. Yes, you have. Hopefully he tells me. I I'm pretty sure he had like queen jack. I could see him queen jack. What do I beat? He could have still played 3-3. Jack jack, king king. Unlikely. Come on, just tell me, dick. I told you I had. He's Canadian, so there's a good chance. I don't think he bets the river with king queen like that. He doesn't check raise the flop. He doesn't check raise the flop with king jack. I only have 8 hands on him, so I don't really want to make a note. Oh, sorry, but this... Okay, I'm just going to post everything out. This video is fucking 46 minutes long, good. So I guess that was a good fold. I should have marked that hand down. Where is it? I'm actually going to post that in the forums just to get people's opinions. I think a bunch of people are going to tell me to call, but he overbet pot. It was like the pot was 133. He bet 139. King jack, king queen, or queen jack. I think he bet smaller with king queen, like 2/3, 3/4 type thing. I only had 8 hands on him, but I'm just going with the average play, standard play of the field type thing, you know. Blah, 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 blah. Man, I gotta eat supper. Oh shit, man, you messaged me. So sorry. Oh, you'll be fine though. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. So, are you doing this with a few people or just with me? Well, I've done it. That's why like 1 a week would be fine. Just to, like, I don't know, discuss ideas. Keep it interesting, you know what I'm saying? Reading forums, well, it doesn't get boring, but sometimes some people have bad opinions and it's so annoying. But yeah, let's see. Let's how you play this. So I would 3-bet king jack first off the bat if I was in position. I hate playing, like, I might flat like king queen suited if the guy opened for like the cut off the button, but king jack is way too weak. It's a good 3-bet bluff, and especially if it's an unknown. 3-bet and c-bet some good flops and good to go. So yeah, here I bet smallish, and he just calls. So maybe he put me on a bluff type thing, you know? That could have had a lot of influence on it. Could have put me right on what I had. He checks again because he put me on a bluff. I check back because I don't see him calling the flop with like under pairs. maybe this doesn't change much, so maybe he still calls with, like, he calls king jack, so he probably has king or queen 10 in his range. That's the only draw I could see him having. Ace X hand, ace queen, he would probably, I guess he'd check call that. He seems passive pre-flop, so he'd probably check call, or maybe check raise the flop with ace queen. I'd check raise versus an unknown, especially if the unknown c-bet half pot. That way, if I hit my straight, I could stack his two pairs and sets. Yeah, I bet 139 to. I need to go 40% of the time, pretty much. And I might go 40% of the time. Can he have ace 10 here? I think it's fucking king jack or queen jack. All day. Maybe he'd lead the turn with queen jack. Maybe go for a check raise. I don't know. I think he's more likely to lead the turn unknown with queen jack. Personally. Alright. Blah 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 blah. So yeah, that's the first session. Come on. Come on! Come on! Man, I'm starving. Alright, so check it out. Brief synopsis of that book and how it helped you, Nick. It's hard to explain really. It will pretty much show you how to control your emotions. That's not even the goal of the book. It's a side effect. Of what it teaches. It only recently started 30% through and has had a very poker game. I will teach you how to ground. It will teach you how to ground yourself and control your emotions. Yeah, by grounding I mean a moment like no anxiety or depression in life in general. And on tables, you'll stop worrying about what happened, like a bad beat, and I'm gonna have to buy that book off Amazon. Actually, I'll just download the torrent. Why pay for it when you have to, right? And will probably improve productivity. I believe the mental game of poker is on Audible. You can sign up for a free 30-day trial. Alright, so that's the end of the video. And that guy is right. You can get a free 30-day trial of that mental game of poker book, so just get it. Yeah, sorry for the long video. Kinda got away there.